Hey guys, Chris Cooler Shooter here. I got an unboxing and first shots video for you on a pistol that I've had for a little while. I just haven't really had a chance to get out to the range or do anything with it. So this is going to be the unboxing, but of course I had to take it out and have it double locked when I took it to the range, so to be legal. So, but this is how it looks when you get it. So we got ourselves a CZ. It's a P-09, so let's open her up. So in here, I haven't even gone through any of this stuff. So warranty certificate, instruction manual, pretty standard stuff there. 2 magazines, 10 round obviously because we're in Canada. Some different back straps you can put in there. Looks like a different, I'm not exactly sure. Let's see. Definitely some parts. Oh, like a snap cap with some different ends you can put in there. That's pretty neat. I've never seen that before. But it looks like a different, let's see here, let's just make sure this thing's clear. Maybe that's a smaller decocker, or maybe it's a smaller slide. No, it wouldn't be. Must be a smaller decocker. So anyways, yeah, this thing's hammer fired, 9mm, CZ P-09, P-09. Yeah, hammer fired. It's got some pretty decent, just regular sights, but 3-dot. You can see the kind of greeny white-ish yellow. I got the S grip on it because that's the way it came. Feels fairly decent in my hand. This is your slide release. You also use that to line that up and pull the pin out and take it apart, which I'm not going to do today. This is your decocker. So yeah, you just, if it's cocked, you just decock it. No real safety per se. But yeah, anyways, that's the pistol in a nutshell. So let's load these mags out. That's a very bright follower. It kind of reminds me of the P10C that I have, that threaded barreled striker fired one. I'd seen some stuff with hammer fired, and guys seem to really like these pistols. You know, sometimes double action is nice. You know, you can always, if you happen to have a misfire or hang fire or something, or a primer that just needs a little more attention, you can just hit it again if you so desire. You know, I mean, striker fired is kind of with the direction everything is going these days, but sometimes it's good to kick it back a little bit and go. I don't know if this is more of a duty focused sidearm, or I would imagine it kind of seems like it's a bridge between, you know, like the full metal frame and like the now polymer frame with the striker fired. This is kind of like polymer lower and give you a hammer fired, and then, you know, eventually down the road it was like, hey, well, we'll go polymer lower and striker fired upper. But yeah, I've never fired it, so, but it's CZ quality. I can feel it. So let's Let's shoot those fur targets again and see how it feels. We'll try the double action, because I know I've Probably gonna be a bit of a pull. No idea. Single action. That's a smooth trigger. Okay, well, let's try single action again. It is kind of a pull, I will say. Yeah, you definitely don't want to pull a double action all the time. Single action is definitely feels nice. Kind of like the looks of these CZs, like they're cut in. They got a couple little bit of the, still got that CZ low profile, you know, so you have that low bore axis kind of thing going on, as they're kind of known for. A very narrow slide, which that's one thing, if you're just gripping and ripping, it's a little harder to do, but it does have the forward side serrations, which is kind of nice, and a pick rail. I like how it is kind of cut back. Looks like they cut a little weight, makes it look a little streamlined, makes it look like it's bigger, and then just kind of comes back. I don't know, looks pretty sweet. Let's try those other ones out a little further. We'll just go double action, or single action, sorry. No idea where I'm going with those. Yeah, maybe if I don't pull it. Then again, I remember haven't been shooting much pistol lately, so of course I miss at that distance. That's crazy. But yeah, so I'm jerking the trigger a little bit. I'm not as smooth as I should be, but that's my own fault. Sorry for the wind, guys. It's picking up here. Again, we're out at the Unicorn Range. Just look how beautiful she is today. Absolutely gorgeous. Got the river over there. It's looking nice. It's like 24 degrees. Can't ask for a nicer day. Well, if there was no wind, I guess I could ask for a little bit nicer day. But yeah, it's absolutely nice out here. It's gonna shut that before all that stuff flies away. So we're gonna go and one. I don't have a holster or nothing for it, but yeah. So we're gonna stretch the legs out. I just had done some first shots with the Canic, and I hit that black target way out there. So that's over 200 yards. I want to say around that 250. It's like a Ram AR 500. And I'm just kind of curious to see if the CZ can perform like the Canic. Hi, holy. Oh man, that was like right beside it. It's weird, I'm not having to aim high on it at all. Like, I don't know if these sights are just stretched right out there or what. Like right over top of it. That was low. Right above it. Try the lefty magic. No call on the last one. Ah, like not too far beside it. Anyways, not gonna shoot and waste ammo all day at her. But anyways, yeah, guys, folks, there you have it. CZ P-09, first 20 some rounds. Just kind of get a feel for it. So far flawless. I mean, we're just using, I mean, if you guys are familiar with ammo availability in this country or in this world right now, I'm using some cheap, as cheap as I could get, 9mm aluminum cased ammo. So just because desperate times, desperate measures, all that stuff. So yeah, that's the CZ P-09 in a nutshell. You know, for price, is that 600-700 in that area, I think. Availability, well, I hate to say it, if you're living in Canada, good luck. Given the way our government is with handguns right now, they've, if you're not familiar, they've put an import ban on. So pretty much any of the pistols that are in the country as of probably now are the pistols that are in Canada, unless they get brought in illegally, which our government doesn't seem to want to do anything about the illegal guns. They just want to deal with the legal, law-abiding firearms owners, which is sad. But all we can do is continue to vote and sign petitions and do our part through the legislation system, and hopefully one day maybe we'll get some of these freedoms to be able to enjoy and have fun again, and you know, do something. We're not doing anything irresponsible out here. We're just making some noise, shooting at some steel, having a little bit of fun. I don't see what the harm is in that, but our government currently just seems to have a big problem, and anytime there's an issue in the world, they just seem to overreact to make it our problem. Well, as I was saying, guys, before I was so rudely interrupted by my GoPro battery dying, yeah, get out, vote, get out, be part of a gun club. If you can still, get yourself a pistol. The more pistols we have in the hands of law-abiding citizens, the harder it's going to be for them to be able to justify getting rid of them for everybody. You know, you don't have to buy the most expensive thing in the world. If you happen to find something like this thing will serve you for a lifetime if you maintain it. I fully think, I mean, it's CZ. I mean, in the firearms world, sometimes the name says you know, speaks for itself. I mean, I'm sure that some people have had issues with CZ and stuff like that, but they make fantastic stuff. I got at least a couple rifles, a few pistols, and so far I've never really had an issue with them. So I gotta say that. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Cheers.